Hey everyone, my name is Jessica, and today we are going to be creating a Skool community from scratch. And I'm going to be doing this in real time with you so you can see the process as I am walking through it myself for the first time. I wanted to document this process to one, see how easy it is to create a Skool community, and two, to kind of give you a behind the scenes access to what it takes to create this Skool community. My goal is to build a community for course creators who want to use AI more efficiently and effectively. I'm going to be sharing monthly updates so we can see how this all goes. So let's jump in. Perfect. So the first thing you'll want to do is navigate to skool.com. Now I've got the link posted down below under this video. And one of the things that is interesting about Skool is they are very big proponents of affiliate links. So the link down below my video here is an affiliate link. And what that means is if you click that link, it associates your visit to skool.com to me. And if you were to purchase Skool or work with Skool in any way, they will give me a small commission for recommending you to their platform. So it's an additional interesting aspect of Skool. Now, the affiliate link, if you're not familiar with affiliate links, it does not cost you a thing. It is just straight a commission Skool would pay to the person making the referral. So I'd really appreciate it if you used my affiliate link linked down below. All right, so once you have found your way to skool.com, there are two ways that I know of about going about creating a community, and that's exactly what I want to do today. So I can go ahead and just click on the blue words here linked, and it says create your own, and I can jump right into the course creation process. The other way I can go about creating a community that I have found is I can log into Skool. Now, if you do not have an account with Skool, then you'll want to sign up for one for free. Once I am logged in here, then I will see my profile picture over here, and I have these little options here, and this is where I can switch in between communities or I can create a community. So for this example, I am going to go ahead and just click create your own. And this is going to prompt me through the course creation process. Now, this window is a really interesting window here because it shows some of their top performing communities, and it gives you a little insight into what these communities are earning per month. So you can definitely scroll through here and see some examples of some really great communities on Skool. All right, so let's dive on in and let's create a community. Create your community. All right, so creating a community is not free. There are two different payment plans. And I think that before this $99 a month here, this definitely intimidated me. And quite honestly, is what turned me away from Skool at the beginning, just because I can't afford $99 a month right now for this particular platform. However, recently they have come up with this $9 hobby plan. And while it is more limited and like the transaction fees are higher here, this $9 a month is something I can totally get on board with to test it out and give it a whirl to see how my community might look on Skool. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this $9 a month, the hobby plan. So both these plans, either the $99 or the $9 hobby, both give you a free trial. So of course we will make the most of that free trial, but I know that I'm going to be giving this a try for the next couple months. So I'm going to go ahead and just commit that I am going to do this $9 a month hobby plan just to get started. Now, from all I've done with my research and things, you can upgrade this hobby plan to the pro plan when it comes time, and if that's something that you would want to do. Now, I'm looking at this and I see the 10% transaction fee versus the 2.9 transaction fee. And there's a few other things that go behind that transaction fee too. But that's for another day, another video. So anyways, let's do that. Let's commit to this. Try it for free. So I'm going to go ahead and click it. All right, so the first window that pops up here is you do need to name your group. So create your community. It's got a 14-day free trial, and then after that, it's going to start at the $9 per month hobby plan. So if you're anything like me, I could spend a day and a half thinking about what in the world to name my community. And I get very stuck on it needing to be perfect versus that whole progress over perfect thing, right? So I am going to take what it says underneath here. And it says you can change this later, so don't get hung up on it now, but you do need to go ahead, give your group a name. With the thought of, as you get rolling into the creation process, and I'm telling this to myself, I can go back and I can change it later. All right, so I have already been thinking about this for longer than a day and a half, and I'm gonna go ahead and just copy paste my group name in here. And my group name is going to be AI for Course Creators, okay? Okay, so the next part is to go ahead and get your payment information in. So right now Google Pay is set up, but I'm gonna switch this over to card. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put my card information in here, and then I will click the start free trial button. Yay, okay, so here we go. Automatically, it looks like I can see in the background of it, blurred out a little bit, is my community, which is exciting. So I do have a pop-up here. And like I said, this is my first time going through this too. So let's see what all I need to answer to finish up setting this up. All right, so audience size, how many followers do you have on your main social media profile? Okay, so this is part of this whole experiment here is I do not have many at all. So I am most definitely under 10K. All right, so just good to know. And perfect. And that was all I needed to answer as far as the pop-ups go here. So what is standing out to me right now is that they have created a few like little checklist items here for me to walk through, which is always helpful when you get into a new platform like this. And like I said, this is my very first time putting eyes on this dashboard as an admin of this community. So this is super awesome. I definitely see that I have a list here that I need to go through, watch a 2-minute intro video, set a cover, invite people, write your first post, download the app, okay? All great things that I will work through here in a bit. Okay, so one of the things that I did see when I was researching the difference between the $9 hobby plan versus the $99 pro plan is that when you are on the hobby plan, you will have this banner over your kind of community tile image, that cover photo, and it just says powered by Skool. So for me, this is not the end of the world to have that banner there. If anything, being someone who has not much of an audience and is growing and learning, I hope to attract people by having this like little, it's almost like being endorsed by them, right? Like I'm powered by Skool. They'll be like, ooh, she is cool because she's powered by something, right? So in my mind, like that is not the end of the world for me. In a way, I feel like it does me just fine. So now when I do decide to upgrade to the $99 pro plan, that banner will go away and it will be just my cover photo there. So something to kind of keep in mind there. Got my course name. I've got the link to it. Obviously it's nothing super unique, but it's not bad either. It will work for now. Now, add your group description here by clicking the settings button. All right, so settings is just right down here below. Right now I have 1 member, 0 of them are online, 1 of them admin. Obviously that 1 is myself. So let's go ahead and click into settings just to see what all is in the settings here. Okay, so there is a whole bunch of things down the left-hand side here. And I've got some dashboards with some analytics, which is always great. Pricing, affiliates, plugins, tabs, categories. Now I know that there is some limitations because I am on the hobby plan. I know that there are some limitations within this. And as I set this up, I'll be sure to note those, and we'll make another video about talking about the limitations between the hobby versus the pro, just so you know and see the difference here. But for now, I'm just gonna, it looks good. I'll come back in here and I'll keep working on this. So real fast, let's go through the general. Right now I need to do an icon. I need a cover image. I've got my group name. Oh, here's where I could edit that if I wanted to. For now, I'm happy with that. I need a group discussion, and then, private versus a public. There's all sorts of different settings. So again, I'll come back in here and I'll work through these a little bit later, but I just wanted to get this set up and get it rolling for right now. It's here. I did it. Community, classroom, here's a new course. Okay, the calendar, create your first event. One of the fastest ways to build a community is to get together with them on Google or Zoom. All of that good stuff. Okay, cool. My members. Oh, wait, nobody's there yet but me. That's all right. I'll take it. So yeah, this is a map. This is cool. I'm interested to see what this might look like as people start to join into this community. It puts a little dot close by, obviously not right on your location, but close by to where people are, so you can see. Oh yeah, pins are off by 10 plus miles for privacy, just to kind of see where people are. This is a big one here with the leaderboards, and something that really interested me about Skool is just that gamification aspect and having that leaderboard kind of built in. So that's always interesting. Again, this is kind of like an overview of the course, it looks like. So right now it's set to private, one member, it's set to free, and it's by me. I need to add a description, I need to add an image. All good stuff here. So there's definitely a lot that I need to do to get this community up and ready to be seen. But as of right now, I have just created my first community on Skool, which is super exciting. So I would encourage you to go check out Skool. Like I said, again, my affiliate link is down below. Please use it. It's no additional cost to you, but I do get a little extra credit from Skool when you use my link. And I'll be coming back with more videos like this to give us some insights into what it truly takes to create a Skool community from scratch. So all right, stay tuned and we'll see you again soon.